welcome. And now we have John McDonald from Delgany. You just unmute there, John. John has been writing great stories about the history of Delgany in Greystones History Facebook page lately.
Thank you for all your hard work you put into organising this event, and it's been fantastic listening to all the fantastic poems done in their own way. This one is one little sad, but it's about life, I suppose. It's called Life's Mysteries. I'm sat right here and thinking of our loved ones that have died, that pain that never leaves us as we are left behind. As I look up to the night sky and see the stars above, I think of all who've perished and send them all our love. Wise husbands, sons and daughters, brothers, sisters, and all the rest who have left this world behind them, even though we're told it's best. All we have are memories of the people we once knew, and we must carry on with life and take our place in the queue. Life is one great mystery as we all seek to find the reasons we are living, as it tears right up my mind. The wonders of this universe that we all share in space as we yearn to see our loved ones again face to face. So take this life with meaning and live life to its best, as one day our soul too shall seek eternal rest. And when that hour comes to us, let's be ready as we can and leave behind this beautiful world to our fellow man.
I'm delighted to be here, and it's really great to be part of this, and amazing, like really, really beautiful. And especially I grew up in Greystones, so it's lovely hearing people old and new talking about Greystones. So I did manage to publish a book of poetry this year, which I'm really excited about, which is called Fox Trousers, and it's in the bookshop and it's available, and I can sign copies if anybody wants them and everything. But it was just a great, I suppose, an end to it's a long road to get a book published. So the theme of direction and journeys just fitted in with one of the poems, so I'm just going to read that. Okay, it's called Atlas. Been so long since you touched me, my spine tingles to feel your hand lift me from the shelf. Oh, the turn of me in your fingers. Don't think I've not seen you click online, plan. Last week, you booked a whole trip on your phone. I almost died. It's not just me. You reach for Chambers' dictionary. He blushes with relief. Thesaurus worries her pages are stuck. Gideon's past caring. About this box on the floor, you caress me, yet talk of Oxfam or attic. Must I leave? Feel the sun warm me, my pinks and blues, reminding you that my world is still yours. Thank you.
That's beautiful. Yeah, all the things we don't use anymore, like an atlas and maps and everything is in this little piece of equipment now. Isn't it amazing? Really
amazing. Yeah.
Doris as well. They're all so lonely now, waiting for us on the shelf. Okay, thank you, Eithne. That was gorgeous. Is Susan Bramble here?
Yes, I am.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good. Yeah, having a great time. Thanks so much for organising this, and thanks to everyone for entertaining me all evening. This is called The Footpaths of Greystones. I'm walking with Lizzie LeBlonde in Burnaby Park today, if you want to come. She climbed the Alps in a skirt, you know, taking photographs in the 1880s. I thought I'd walk the paths she's walked, stand in places she stood, marvel at the many boundaries she broke while looking out at the same sea. If you're not free today, I'm meeting up with Samuel Beckett on Thursday. We'll go to Redford and visit his parents' graves, noting the sinking ground. I'll walk in his footsteps, stand where he stood, look at the same sea he looked at, and hear him say, "There's never an end for the sea." You just missed Jack B. Yeats. He popped up yesterday, covered in paint, talking mythology. but he'll be back again. We're all walking the same footpaths, like his melting figures, years apart, but connected by traces of place. We're all part of the one journey, standing in each other's footprints, looking out at the same sea.
Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. All the famous people you would have met in Greystones back in the 1880s, right? Wow, that really took us on a journey, fantastic journey through history as well. Thank you, Susan. Okay, Cormac O'Byrne.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. You can hear me?
Yes, yes, perfectly.
Okay, thanks very much for the evening, Frances. It's great. Really enjoying it.
Yeah.
And like many people, I've been doing a lot of walking recently, and that's where this came out of. So Wicklow Glen. Wicklow Glen, steep-sided, lake-bottomed battleground of dappled dawn and morning mist. Sun winds when allowed by cloud. Ice-gouged grist, fruit of mighty glaciers' labours, free to go to and fro, ebb and flow, shrink and grow, grindingly slow, just compressed snow. Warning, terrain contains moraine remains, which may be terminal. Dry stone walls, raptor coals, waterfalls, spongy bog valley home to deer, strewn with wandering erratics and hiking fanatics.
Very good. We're sitting at a poetry reading where everyone is like really from the same area too. That's kind of very unusual.
Great fun.
Pardon? Great fun. Hey, is Sandra Carroll here?
Hi, Frances.
Oh, good, you're here. Hi.
Hello, everyone.
How are you doing?
I'm grand, thanks very much. This is my little piece of, I wouldn't even call it a poem. Dreams of places once enjoyed. Surfer's paradise, Ladies' Mile Beach, octopuses just out of reach. Under the swirling salty waves, fish tiddling sometimes, startling but funny. Collecting underwater treasure to give our local kiddies pleasure. Viewing in my shop windows, collections from Gold Coast, Bilbao, Paphos, La Rochelle, etc.
Beautiful, beautiful. That's really lovely. Thank you so much. Very nicely recited. I bet lots of people probably.
Thank you. Everybody's work is just beautiful.
It's fantastic. Yeah, it really is.
Frances, I'm back now. Sorry, Carmel show. My poem is called A Better Way. Return to the fork in the path where the way was lost. Lace up your boots, unfold your map. Seek out forgotten ways. The old Downs woods, the Hangman's Lane, mass paths and mountain trails. Go where no poison stills the insect hum, where bright wild flowers escape the moor's blade. Let this be your journey in the years to come. Return to the fork in the path. Choose a better way.
Oh, that's lovely. It's gorgeous. Somebody was reading that the other day when I was in Insomnia, and it said it reminded them of Robert Frost, Take the Road Less Travelled.
Yes, he's one of my favourite poems.
There you go. And that was nice to be compared to him. Donna Scanlon.
Thanks, Frances, and hello, everybody. My poem is called WESHT. First, he was gallivanting above in Dublin. Next, he landed home to give himself headspace and to look within. That's the place for him. Since, he's on the pig's back, going without. Now, he's beyond in England laying pipes and sowing seeds. I wanted him back home before he got notions abroad, but last Tuesday fortnight on the phone, he wasn't behind the door about coming forward with talk of building a conservatory at the gable end when he lands for the hay. One of these days, I'll plant him.
And again, great play on words. Brilliant. That's brilliant. And WESHT, I love the way they say that, WESHT. Thank you, Donna, that was great, really well. Avryl Dunne, I know Avryl is here because I let her in earlier.
Arriving in Greystones in spring '81, it looked so wonderful and clean and fun. Known as a village, so neat has grown, has prospered with love, is now a town. The trip from Bray amazed and thrilled me. Mountains on one side, the other blue sea. What is now Tesco's was once a cornfield. Now it's a car park to stop and yield. The harbour was my favourite dream, watching the fishermen and eating ice cream. Paddling and swimming with the children was great, with chips in Sweeney's were then a treat. In winter time, with snow deep and mild, on black plastic bags our children would slide. Greystones golf course was the place to be, with hills and bumps they laughed with glee. For music and movies, the where's a good spot. Give it a shot.
Well done, Avryl, that was great, really great. Thank you so much, and really brought us back again, gosh, 80.
Something to say.
Pardon?
Been here 40 years, and now I've been framed.
We have to have Sian. Yeah, Sian, you go next.
Hi.
Yeah, Mosaic, beautiful title.
Hi, Frances. Thank you so much. This has just been lovely, and it's lovely to be part of it as well. And well done, everyone. Mosaic. Sitting on the warehouse floor, unpacking the storage container. Memories fleeting and flooding. Mumbai, Bali, Singapore, Baku. My daughter finds a photo frame, a picture of me and her father. She smiles, you two all loved up. My heart and my head ache. Too much dust, perhaps. Ooh, can I have this, she asks. A mosaic mirror that travelled Asia and somehow survived longer than us. My son shows interest in the old bike, but the tyres are flat, I say. We can pump them up, Mum. You know, start again.
That's beautiful. I love that. That's a lovely ending too, isn't it? Yeah, that's gorgeous. That went into Ashanti Gold today.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
I tried as best I could to match the poem with the place and, you know, something that I thought went together. So I did it as much as I could. Hopefully it worked. And I'll read mine. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. I think what's great about it is like that. It's you know, everybody is from more or less here, or have, you know, friends or family here, and or have come to live here at some stage, or even just come on a Sunday drive. So I'll read my poem now. It's called Then I Knew. Why did you go away? People used to say. On a whim, I'd begin. No reason. A summer in Yonkers turned into 3 years. 9 long winters on Long Island. The Bronx for the final 7. Why did you come back? People would ask. On a whim, I'd begin. No reason. Then Ma was diagnosed. And for 3 years, I took her to doctor's appointments, hospital visits, chemotherapy treatment. You were a great help, she said, at the end. So then I knew. Okay, well, we've come to the end. And I think everybody seems to have got through that was supposed to anyhow, which is a great feat when you think of over 40 people read. And there are over 50 poems in the area. As I said, stretching from Charles Land to Delgany to Black Lion, back through the village, down the marina, the harbour, everywhere there's poems. So over the weekend, I didn't even realise it's a bank holiday weekend, so it's a great way to spend. And there'll be loads of visitors in town too, so they'll all see your work. And it was lovely, even today I was walking up the street and I saw people stopped and looking. So it's great. And I'm glad it brought everybody together and it got people writing, and just something special. So you should all be very proud of yourselves. I hope you are. And I guess that's it.
Everyone's
Thanks,
poems
Frances.
were amazing.
Oh,
Thank you.
that's lovely. And
Really nice, Frances. Well done.
thank you. And the kids, I told the kids they could go home, and they all stayed. There's Sarah Jane. You're very welcome. And
Thank you so much.
they,
Frances, that was fantastic.
Been great, yeah.
Well done, everyone.
Thank you, Frances. Well
Thank you
done.
very much, everybody. Lovely to
Thanks,
meet you all.
everybody.
oh,
Take care.
lovely.
Thanks
Night,
very
night,
much.
kids.
Night, night, Risha.
Bye.
Mary.
Lovely to
Night,
see you,
everyone.
Deirdre.
Thank you, Frances. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Francis.
Night, night, Mary.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you
Bye.
very much,
Thank you.
Frances. Thank you, Frances. Thank you, Frances. Kathleen. Night, night, Wendy.
Thank you, Francis.
Thank you, Frances.